Is this how things are handled over here in WWE? Maybe I would have been better off staying where I was.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I'm focused on kicking someone's ass. Don't care who it is.
Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
Hey, you all right?
I'm okay. I know we didn't cross paths too much at our former workplace, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
Oh boy, here comes tonight's local competitor.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Buck!
Oh no, this is who the GM got? Did someone just play a pick the worst wrestler possible card?
Oh, come on, Corey. I think this competitor has potential.
You know what, Saxton? I was wrong.
All right. I knew you liked this superstar.
No. I still think they're bad. I just realized if someone played a pick the worst wrestler possible card, you would be in the ring.
That's not funny at all.
After rumors and an eventful draft, this man is ready to make his WWE debut.
And his opponent from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 314 pounds, the Punisher, AK-47, the Cyborg, the Future.
This guy is no stranger to the squared circle, but there is something special about stepping into a WWE ring for the first time.
Definitely, Saxton. The attack at the draft was certainly a disappointing welcome, but this match should give this superstar the debut he deserves.
I'm sure that our newest superstar and #1 draft pick is thrilled to get into the ring and put the events of last week's draft behind him.
If a fraction of the hype is real, the attack at the draft will soon be nothing but a speed bump in what will likely be a long and fruitful WWE career.
A career that should start with flattening Adrian Buck, who drew the short straw to end up as sacrificial roadkill. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Fends it off. Good counter. Then a big fist to the jaw.
Oh, what a kick.
The power, the strength, and now just pressing.
That is something else. Rough landing.
Boom.
Start counting, Saxton. 1, 2, 3.
We could be here all day.
Power. I think you're right.
All night long.
Wait for it. Boom! Alabama slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Picking up speed. Oh, double knees.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
He's got that look in his eye. It's go time.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Working their opponent's jaw like a speed bag and dropped.
Anticipated that.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
And one punch connects after another. Blow after blow, he's on continuous assault.
Yeah, he just keeps attacking.
Hurled away. God, it couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
And he retaliates.
Adrian looking to get back in this.
He's able to stop that lung rush. Now looking to capitalize. Oh, roundhouse connects.
Batten down the hatches. These two are loading.
Ooh! Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Nice rolling savant kick, Navajo warrior style.
He is stalking, waiting for his moment to attack. Nobody home. He almost got caught by that one.
And dropped. Scooped up. What are we looking for here?
And there's the follow-away slam.
And he's clearly on his last legs now.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Few jabs, then a big fist to the jaw. In a weakened state here, guys. Wrapping the arm over that top rope, punishing their opponent. Uh-oh. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Unleashing the combination of strikes.
Oh, and a kick. He is locked in and it has his opponent dead to rights.
Butterfly suplex, rolls right through, delivers yet another one.
Absolutely incredible. Outlook is bad for Buck.
Here's the pin.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there. What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now. You have no idea. You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you. The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 314 pounds, the Punisher, AK-47, the Cyborg, the Future.
There's an extra degree of intensity from this superstar tonight. It looks like he's determined to put an end to Tony D'Angelo's attacks once and for all.
I'm sure he is, Saxton. This is a true grudge match. D'Angelo messed with the wrong guy here. The legitimate businessman, Tony D'Angelo.
And his opponent, representing the family, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
Messing with Tony D can be a dangerous proposition.
Yeah, the Don is tough as nails with plenty of street smarts.
Well, D'Angelo has already developed quite the family in NXT, amassing success and winning titles.
But now the question is, can he keep focused and succeed in all of WWE?
Well, he better, because there's always competition to unseat the Don.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo. Now trampling the opposition.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, man. Leg breaker, that had to hurt.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that got turned around on D'Angelo.
Oh, 2 fists to the jaw.
What a blow. Carefully measured right.
Oh.
Roll up here. Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover.
Taken down.
With the counter.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
He got nailed by that last attack.
He's not sweating it, though. He has plenty of time to turn things around.
One step ahead there. Then a big fist to the jaw. Boom.
Precarious position for both superstars. Oh, gosh.
Suplex. Spine crushing.
That was worse than being hit by a cinder block.
And he slides him back to the mat. He's headed up high.
This one is headed to the outside, not by choice. Hard to come back from that kind of impact.
Lands an elbow.
These two trading one blow after another.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. 2 titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Boom! Clothesline. Nice job dodging contact there.
And dropped.
Strikes with a kick.
Oh!
Oh my God, superhuman power.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable. Wait for it. Boom! Alabama slam. Oh, wait a second.
Maybe not. Roll up. And easily kicks out of the count.
Still a ways to go in this match based on that. What a barrage of stomps.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Oh, dropping the bow.
Big splash.
Tony timed that one.
Face buster plants him.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Hoisting their opponent. Oh!
Fisherman's buster. And Tony didn't see that coming. Boom! Oh, kick connects.
Ooh. Shows great wherewithal there.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Not even a one count there.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
And here we go.
Locked in. It's locked in.
And here we go. Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold. He's struggling to stay in this thing.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now. Uh-oh, we're gonna see it!
The most electrifying move in all of entertainment.
The people's elbow!
Yeah, but we're not talking about The Rock. Tony is completely out of sorts here.
Catches the kick. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
That's so funny.
Being manhandled by a bear. No doubt, D'Angelo ended this.
Unbelievable presence of mind.
I thought he was unconscious.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this?
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Oh, look at this. A release belly to belly. And somehow, through the pain, Tony is still holding the line in this match.
Yeah, Tony
What
most
the
likely planning
fuck?
on
I'm not
ending things
even-
here soon.
One strong attack after another.
What's he thinking here?
Belly to belly. Each
Yo,
attack
I'm not
is just
seeing
flaunting
this
the
shit.
incredible power this competitor possesses.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap. From the top.
Nobody home. What an impact.
Oh, my God. Right across the larynx.
Power slam. And there's a good blow to the body.
Oh. Bam.
Man, earth-shattering.
He's looking to make a moment here.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around.
Oh, clothesline!
And he's staggering to his feet. About to head right into danger.
Stops the kick.
Both competitors showing they've studied.
Oh my gosh.
Buster.
Tony can taste victory now.
Hangs on by a thread.
I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there is unheard of. The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out?
Hey, don't come over here.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that'll stop him.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
It's that bullshit.
Knee strike.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Everything late now. Like, that's crazy.
It retaliates with a counter. God.
And a disorienting blow to the head there.
Headbutt.
Flamed across the way.
Uh-oh. This feels almost blasphemous. The most electrifying move in all of entertainment. Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike. Double underhook, butterfly applied. Beautiful suplex, but not done yet.
Still going. Another one.
Going for a trifecta.
Up and driven down face first.
D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
Makes a cover. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pierce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO are part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know.
But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bailey and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from a rival promotion.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We grew up together. When you know someone for that long, there's a trust that's been built up for years.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Wow, you came all the way to Japan to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Isn't fighting a rebellious mutiny exactly what lifelong best friends are for?
I thought they were more for exchanging birthday cards and the occasional random text. But maybe we could branch out.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
We are going to kick some mutiny ass.
Haven't changed a bit.
Yeah. Oh, these bitches come back in the lane. That's some bullshit like that.
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this, wrestling for the competition, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being... scheming and calculated.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
NXT is going to be ready for you to strike back, but they don't know I'm on board yet. We can use that as a tactical advantage.
How so?
We're going to hustle them, embarrass them, and when it's all over, walk out with their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag titles.
I would have just wanted to go invade them right back, but I'm intrigued. How are we going to pull this off?
I know a guy who can get me into the Performance Center.
First things first, you're going to explain just how the hell you got in here. The Performance Center is official NXT Mutiny territory now.
Chase got us in, right?
That's right. I'm Chase. Used to train here a few years back. Still think I got a raw deal. Before that, I was a popular minor league mascot named Ribby. Ring a bell?
I have no idea what you're talking about. So you just walked right in? I don't get it.
Well, I still had my old badge. Plus, it helped that I kept in touch with Todd, the security guard. Good guy.
Freaking Todd! This really is his last strike. Anyway, I'll deal with him later. Why exactly are you here?
We're here to show Mutiny just how great me and Chase are. If you want to take down Raw and SmackDown, you need to sign us.
Is Shawn Michaels still here? What about Corey Klein? Well, I'd like to give them a piece of my mind. They really missed the boat on old Chase.
None of them are here. You're dealing with me, okay? NXT Mutiny signed me to be their top producer, and I can't have outsiders showing up unannounced on my watch. My bosses would not approve.
I told you this was a bad idea, Chase. Let's just go to SmackDown or Raw, where they recognize real talent. Their GMs have been blowing up my phone nonstop.
Wait, they have? You know, it just so happens that the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions are training here today and need some opponents. So if you two think you're Mutiny material, go prove it.
You won't regret this.
Just remember, if this works out, who gave you the big break. Now excuse me. I need to go fire Todd. I'm happy you two came in today. Lexus and JC were just telling me they wanted some real competition, but I guess you'll have to do. Kidding! Let's see what those Raw and SmackDown GMs were so interested in. Hey, Chase! Maybe you should chase after a new career. I got a million of them. Lexus, JC, after this match is over, can you help me set up my new office computer? Having trouble with that pesky dongle again. Have you thought about tagging out permanently? My new Mutiny business cards are gonna be amazing. We're talking next level. You two are making Lexus and JC look like wrestling gods. Call this the Performance Center, not the flop around center. Not gonna lie, this beat's working for Miz. But that's not saying much. Every Tuesday I had to clip his toenails. Am I oversharing? Hey, Lexus and JC, do you know if Mutiny offers a 401k? I forgot to ask in my interview. I've seen more impressive moves in a slow-motion replay.
Tag is in.
Can we pick up the pace? I just remembered that I have to pick up Bailey's dry cleaning. Are you two auditioning to be wrestlers? Or are you going for more of a second stage improv comedy vibe?
One, two, that's it. Bring the bell.
I'm happy you two came in today. Lexus and JC were just telling me they wanted some real competition, but I guess you'll have to do. Kidding! Let's see what those Raw and SmackDown GMs were so interested in. I've seen more impressive moves in a slow-motion replay. Too bad we're not recording this match. It's worthy of 6 stars. Kidding. 0.6, maybe.
That's a tag.
Lexus, JC, I'm sorry. They said they were good. Oh, look! It's the dynamic duo of disappointment!
Tag was made.
Are you two auditioning to be wrestlers? Or are you going for more of a second stage improv comedy vibe? Wait, you guys did say you were wrestlers, right?
There's the tag. There's the tag.
Have you thought about tagging out permanently? You two are making Lexus and JC look like wrestling gods!
Tag is good.
You two were supposed to be hot free agents? I don't get it. Can Can we pick up the pace? I just remembered that I have to pick up Bailey's dry cleaning. Not gonna lie, this beat's working for Miz. Well, that's not saying much. Every Tuesday I had to clip his toenails. Am I oversharing? Hey, Chase! Maybe you should chase after a new career. I got a million of them. You might want to reconsider that mascot career, Chase.
One, two, bring it.
We weren't ready for that match, Troy, but I promise the outcome would be different with more time to prepare.
Speak for yourself. I was fully prepared.
I'll handle this, Chase. So, what do you think about a rematch, Troy?
I think it's cute you think another match would turn out any differently. But you've given me a great idea. If you want a rematch so bad, why not do it on NXT? So the entire world can see your big debut and how talented you are.
Thank you. I accept your offer of a rematch on NXT.
Perfect. The Unity Champions are gonna look great. And Bailey, KO, and all my new bosses here at Mutiny are gonna love it. Thanks for doing me this huge favor.
Anytime.